All right, so about to bring him on the. No, I'm going to tell the backstory. We've already done this. We've already done this, and I don't know what. 10 minutes in, I realized I wasn't fucking recording, so that was on me. But I'm super stoked. I found these guys on YouTube floating around. I saw the video for Body Bag when you and I were in Pennsylvania doing Rock on the Hills. They were down here at Club LA playing a show with the Funeral Portrait. I was very pissed. I wanted to be there. I did not want to be in Pennsylvania, but I wanted to be there to see this show because I really wanted to see them live. But I got lucky enough that a friend of mine bought a shirt for me. So I do have the Melrose Avenue shirt, but we're going to bring Melrose Avenue in for a second time. God, I'm such an idiot. We're going to bring him in for a second time and do this all over again.
Hello again.
Good to see you guys.
So good to see you too. I think that we're recording.
God, it's like deja vu.
Beautiful. It's like deja vu again.
I could have sworn we just did this, but I have a feeling that the second time is going to be so much better. Fuck the first time.
There we go.
Who cares?
Okay, here we go.
All right, so we're
all just people. We're just human beings.
We're going to start
in this world. You
We're
know,
going to start it off.
Okay.
So you guys just last year signed with Hopeless Records. So bring us from the origins of the beginning of Melrose Avenue to the signing with Hopeless Records.
So that is a great question. In case you missed, round two, we're going to do this again. I'll try to do it the same as I did last time, so it's perfect. So Melrose Avenue, funnily enough, the name Melrose Avenue doesn't come from the street in LA. It comes from a town in Sydney, and it's a street I grew up on when I started singing. And I was 6 when I started, and it was called Melrose Avenue. And how we all met, me and Sean first met at the studio. He was pretty much made heavy music, and I love heavy music, so I love writing. So we just kind of blended forces. And, you know, we came up with this idea, Melrose Avenue. We're like, this could be very cool. And Jed is known around the studio as well for doing a lot of session playing for a lot of people. And everyone was telling us how amazing he is. And obviously we had to make that work. And there.
We had to get it right.
Kevin told me to do it. I did it before. I was going to do it again, but then I was afraid they would think, wow, this guy's so fake. He's matching his second performance perfectly. So I'm just going to say I did do it again, but I'm not a fake person. I don't, you know what I'm trying to say?
Hey, do you know what's funny? The first time, perfect. Second time, even better.
Yeah. I think I hit it a little hard, but then I came in the band. I started sessioning for the guys, and then they graciously asked me to be a part of the band, which was amazing. And how did you meet Mitch? Mitch was before me.
So Mitch, we met online, funnily enough. I knew him on TikTok, and he knew me on TikTok. I always thought he was American, so when he said he was from Melbourne, which is only like an hour and a half flight from Sydney, it was just perfect. We're like, holy crap, we need a lead guitarist. And he just fit right in the spot, and he's amazing. And so, yeah, same thing with Hopeless. Hopeless Records approached us online as well. And we were just so stoked that they messaged. And yeah, it just all started happening really fast. And yeah, we're here. Like as a band, we've only been together for like a year and a bit. So it's full steam ahead for us right now.
I mean, again, it's like winning the lottery, right? You're a band for such a small time, and all of a sudden you've got a label like Hopeless Records dropping in your DMs or like, hey, what's up? And you're like, wait a minute. And now you've actually toured America, right? You just finished a tour. Tell us about that. Holy shit. You're on tour with Ice Nine Kills.
It was amazing. It was sort of like, as soon as we, I sort of came into the band and we started playing. And as you say, it's been only a little over a year, the four of us together. And as soon as the Hopeless deal happened, through some mutual connections, Ice Nine Kills asked us to go on tour with them, and we went on tour with them. We had a separate tour with The Word Alive and The Funeral Portrait in between that, and then we followed that with our own headline tour on the same run as well. So we sort of just got thrown in the deep end, and boy, did we learn how to swim real quick. which was good, but it is a lottery ticket. We are well aware of sort of how great these opportunities are and how quickly they are happening. So we can't believe it, but we're also taking it in our stride. And even opportunities like this podcast, like this, which we're very appreciative for you guys having us. Thank you. It's just a whirlwind for us, and everything's happening at once. But why not just chuck it in a blender? And let's just get it. Who gives a shit? If we got to fast track 10 years, we may as well do it.
Well,
Life only has so many opportunities. Go ahead, Kevin.
Well, I was going to say the one thing that I loved seeing was after you got done with the US tour, you guys announced a Europe tour. And
yeah, so
it's
the
damn tour is pretty much all sold out already. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
How does that make you guys feel?
Is there crackling going on a bit, actually?
There is a little crackling. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but
hello. Okay.
It might be from yours.
So the Europe tour for us, we wanted to obviously just go tour as much as we could and anywhere.
I think it's your camera, Vlado.
Oh, it's on my camera.
I think your phone's crackling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. All right, let me.
That's okay.
What is going on right now? All right, let me try jumping again.
Yeah, you can.
Would that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep the question? I'll answer while he jumps off.
Okay, that'll work.
This happens all the time.
Yeah, it's internet, man.
Yeah, it's the internet.
Perfect. So yeah, the European tour is sold out, bar one show, which is on its way to selling out. I think there's about 30 more tickets left. So soon we're going to announce our first UK Europe tour. Yeah, sold out, and it sold out in under 2 weeks. And we've upgraded a couple venues, and then those venues have sold out. So it's pretty wild that we're selling out the tour, but then upgrading the venues, and they're selling out. So we've sort of had this dance of like, do we keep upgrading? But then we still want to have that, sold out banner under our name for our first tour. So I think we're going to keep it as is. But another situation that, has just come so quickly and with such positive results, we sort of can't believe it. We're sitting back here and me and Vlado are calling our managers going, what the hell's going on? And they're like, I don't know. So, well, I guess we're not shit. I'm not sure. I guess we sound not too. I thought we were good. I didn't think we were fucking that good, though. So I think we've got really loyal fans, which we attribute obviously everything to. And they just stick it out. Like we have fans in the States that drove 6 hours. I already know we have fans in Europe that are flying from different countries. So yeah, it's just another amazing chapter that's happened so quickly in the life of Melrose Avenue.
I know when we originally announced that we were going to have you guys on the show, and we announced the wrong time originally because I couldn't figure out the damn time change, but that's on me. But
it's hard.
It's kind of like hitting record on a show.
We got it this time, so we got it.
As soon as we announced it, we saw people from Poland and in Europe talking about what time they were going to have to stay up to watch it. And I'm like, Jesus, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So we just see how like it's crossed over from we're just from Australia. We just do music that we like and that we love, and it's so cool to see all these fans from all across the world watching us. And thank God to social media as well. That's such a dream to have because people post our shows on like TikTok and Instagram, and then people go, "Oh, who are those guys?" And it just really helps. And the fans we have are just absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much.
Well, and another thing I wanted to tell you was, so I work in retail as my full-time job. And when I told one of the girls that works with me that I was going to have you guys on, isn't he the guy on all the reels and TikToks that does all the stupid stuff? I love him. So,
oh my God.
I mean, you've made a name for yourself there outside of the band as well. So
it is crazy. I realize it's funny with that because like it's content that just has our music in it. But anytime I try to force people to like, oh, check out our stuff, it doesn't go well. So I realize the stuff that works is just cringy, almost thirst trappy stuff. And I don't know why it works, but anything to get the song out, we're there. And it's helped us a lot. And same with Mitch and Jed and Sean. Like everyone's doing their part so well, and I'm so blessed that we just have the team that we do. It's just it's amazing.
I think, look, we're lucky though too, because Vlado is a bit of a mastermind when it comes to social media, which is a thing. And he'll be humble and he'll say no. Might I just say too, Vlado is the most humble lead singer I've ever met in my entire life, and it's a real pleasure to be with this guy. I must say that because a lot of people, you know, they always go, "How is he?" He's fucking amazing. But I will just say quickly, he is a real mastermind at that, and that is a thing in this day and age that you have to be across. And a lot of people hate it, and sometimes it's annoying for us too. But if you can't beat it, then you have to join it. You have to learn, you know, what works for you, what is going to be the best way to get your product out there, and that's something that Vlado is amazing at. And thank goodness, because we do live in a world of social media, and that is, you know. It's your own publication essentially of how you get things out there. So I think,
Absolutely.
you know, for me, I'm grateful to have him and people like Mitch who are real masterminds at that. Me and Sean sort of we sit back and learn from them as well and see what we can do to better that as well. But yeah, those boys are masterminds at selling us.
Awesome.
So wait, so does Vlado carry gear?
He does, yeah. And I will say this. Let me say this too. Vlado and singers. I was a session drummer before being in this band, so I've played with a bunch of different singers, rappers, all that. Vlado offers to help load my drums. He will offer to drive. Vlado slept on the floor of our tour van when we toured the US. Everyone else had a bed. He slept on the wooden floor with a jumper as a blanket. That's how much this bloke will go to the bottom of the bottom, even though he is a lead singer. And if anyone, you know, I will defend this guy. Not that anyone comes at him, but until the day that I die, I will sing this guy's praises because he is unlike any other lead singer I've ever met in my entire life.
And let me put it back to you. Jed drove pretty much the whole east coast of America. He drove the whole thing. Countless
and I'm
hours.
fucking exhausted. I'm still tired from it.
Well, we're back. Hey, we got a little bit of a break before we go back into it.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to get back into it now.
Right?
Hey, come back. We're ready. I'm ready. I want to go.
Let's go.
That'd be awesome. You guys got to be front row. You got to be. Actually, let's get you backstage. You guys can hang out with us. Come on stage.
There would not.
Accepted.
I can say this. I don't do the front row of any fucking.
Come anywhere you want.
You know, but
anyway.
If I was able to see you guys, I would be standing front row.
Perfect.
I would be front row for you guys. So.
That's amazing. I'm so upset you didn't get to come because you were busy. You had your thing going on, but can't wait to see you guys at a show one time. That'd be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
You know, and we promote concerts. So maybe we could do a concert with you. I mean,
that'd be perfect. Let's make it work.
That's just a thought. So while we're here, though, we are going to talk some music. We've got the video that we want to play for Reflections. And we have two other people that usually join us on the show. And one of them is famous for saying, tell us everything about the song or tell us nothing about the song. But Reflections.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, good thing about that is Sean pretty much wrote the whole song. He's had this song for years. And I remember he showed the group and he's like, what do you guys think? This is something I worked on a while ago. And we all had the same thing. Like, why haven't you showed us this before? Where has this been this whole time? And I couldn't really tell you what the song's really about. I know it's a very personal thing for Sean. And I feel like I always just leave it with him, you know. I don't want to poke and see what it's about. All I know is that it means a lot to him. And it means a lot to us because, you know, he's let us use the song for all of us. And thank you to Sean. Thank you, Sean. Love you.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah. It is. I don't know everything about it, but I do know that when Sean does something, he does it with a lot of intent. And if he has held on to something for a certain amount of years, it's because he wants it to be perfect. And he's not only a really good producer, but as a lyricist, he's amazing as well. And yeah, this song is very deep to him and very personal. So when you do listen to it through the lens that this is a song about, you know, when you can dissect the lyrics, it really jumps out at you, and you don't even have to know what it's about, but know that it does mean a whole lot to the person that wrote it, and it can translate to whatever you want it to translate. There's a lyric about looking in a mirror and then seeing a monster inside, which I think is something that we can all relate to, seeing different versions of ourselves depending on what day it is or what season you are in life. And that was a dark season that Sean was in. So yeah, at least when you listen to it, just know that it took a lot for him to write it. But that's something I love about music. It can turn a bad situation into a good thing. Now it's a song that people can relate to, and it's something that they enjoy. It may have been a hard season in his life, but now it's being turned into something good.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and play it. And so 3 minutes and 27 seconds, you'll see the video, and we'll come back and we'll chat. And yes, we are recording this, but I'm actually going to play the video because it makes me, it makes it a little more easier for me to talk about it when I come out of the video. So we are actually going to play the video right now during our recording. So here we go. It's Melrose Avenue. It's Reflections, and you're watching the sound. All right.
Hot damn.
Now listening to you guys talk about it, watching the video, goosebumps.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Apparently that's rare. When people can get goosebumps, apparently that's very rare from music.
It is.
Yeah, it doesn't happen that often. It doesn't. I mean, how have you guys been finding the reception so far? I mean, I hear this song on the radio all the time. So I'm thrilled to be able to say, I mean, you guys are having some incredible reach across the world. I mean, literally, you're on the other side of the world, and people here are eager to see you and listen to your music. That's got to make you feel incredible and mind-blowing that someone literally 10,000 miles away, they know who you are.
It is. It's an insane feeling, and we obviously couldn't do it without the people supporting us and the radio stations. Jose Mangan from Sirius XM. He's been really supportive of us. We had the honor of meeting him on the Ice 9 tour. So yeah, and all the radio stations just playing it, and their fans sharing it, and people like you guys that just have an interest in us. We just record the music and we play it live, and we hope it does something, and thank God it's done something well. So yeah, we can't believe it. We pinch ourselves every day. There's always something new popping up, but the reception of Reflections especially has been a real turning point for us, and a great stepping stone on this ladder that we're currently on.
That's so crazy to me. Like, that's just so amazing to me that you guys are so young, and here you are traveling around the world playing your music. It's an opportunity that's not given to many, and you guys are just nailing it. You're crushing it right now.
Thank you so much.
And this is just the beginning of your story. So I'm very excited to see where this takes you. And now you're about to traverse, over into Europe and the UK. But what was it like for you coming to America? Was it your first time?
I think this was like my third time, but I only went to LA before. This is the first time I've been to like the East Coast. It was amazing. The portions that you guys have there is ridiculous. I love it. Like coffee, Jed, because he had to drive hours and hours, days on. The coffee cups are like that big. I was like, oh my God. Just straight black coffee. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. But it got him through a lot of driving. That's all I can say. So it helped out a lot.
It did. That gas station coffee was like crack. I don't know what you guys put in it, but I was awake for 12 hours straight.
Probably was crack. Who knows?
I wish it was.
We also,
it all depends on the gas station.
We are big Buc-ee's fans, by the way. We love Buc-ee's. Absolutely love it.
Buc-ee's pin.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's
we
Buc-ee's,
just got one.
Hopeless Records, and Melrose Avenue, the three most important things.
I literally drive by a Buc-ee's every day to go to work. So
I've never been to one.
You've never been to one?
No, they just opened one, I think a week ago, like maybe 2 hours from me. Now where I live, there isn't. They're like mostly like down south and in like the Midwest and stuff. I live in Virginia. I'm like not far from Washington, D.C. And there aren't any.
Lisa, you You
Just
got
so
to
you
drive
guys know,
2 hours to get to a Buc-ee's.
she's in Virginia and I'm in Alabama.
Right.
So
wow.
she's
Okay.
up north and I'm on the Gulf Coast. So
Cool. That's awesome. But yeah,
Yeah.
and then
it's a big
the other
culture
guy
shock,
that's
Buc-ee's.
go ahead.
It's a big. I was gonna say it's like a big culture shock because it's like I wish we had gas stations like that here. Like it's a supermarket, it's a gas station, it sells shirts, it sells pants, it sells cowboy hats. It's very confusing, but I was in love with it straight away.
It
What
is. It is.
What was
But
the
yeah,
weirdest culture shock though for you coming here?
The weirdest. What do you reckon, Jeff?
I think touring in a van was different to times we've just traveled and stayed in hotels. So like if you were to tour in a van in Australia, you know, we don't have to think about people breaking into vans and things like that. Or we just have, you know, knives and stuff. I think the thing was when we got down to the south, seeing people just rock up to gas stations, strapped guns openly. I was thinking, shit, we
Yeah,
got
that
to
was
buy
scary.
some guns now. So we went to the shooting range and then handled it. I mean, I've got some rifles. I live in the country, but seeing people at gas stations just with pistols strapped to their fucking jeans, I thought, Jesus, you know, we got 80 grand a gear in the back. You know, someone tries to stump us, we're cooked. So that was the biggest shock for me, just seeing people open carry, but it was also exciting. I really loved it.
A little danger.
Yeah, danger.
that's
You're not
awesome.
alive unless you're nearly dying, I say.
Right?
Yeah, welcome to
That's why you're a
America.
country boy, Jed. That's why you're a country boy. It makes
Well,
sense.
yeah, it was. But yeah, I think that was, you know, I wouldn't say a shock. Like nothing negatively impacted us at all. It was just fun. I think I mean, it sounds like a joke, but honestly, the food portions are exponentially bigger than Australia.
Beautiful.
That was one thing. Apart from that, I think musically speaking, the crowds where it's hard for us to compare because we've only done one show in Australia in the history of being a band, and it was the weekend before we left to go to the States. So we
Damn.
can't really compare it to anything else. But from my experience from playing with other bands, the crowds in America and our fans specifically were just really loud and just passionate, and that's something we absolutely love. So it'd be interesting going to Europe and the UK to see how they compare. So I think as a culture, in terms of, you know, Americans and music, it was a real positive shock, which was a nice thing for us.
So I'm going to say this, and this is just from my view of things. So the crowds in the States compared to Europe, what I've seen is Europe is going to be a step up from where the States is at.
Oh wow,
So-
great,
Really? Okay.
That's just what I've seen.
awesome.
Both of them are very passionate about music. It just seems like when you get to Europe and it's just it's the excitement is just a one level above where you're at the States.
And I think that's because a lot of other things are allowed to happen over there that aren't allowed to happen here, right? Like in the UK, people will just climb up on stage and jump off. You know, they don't allow that here. There's usually
Yeah.
a barrier. There's security that's going to stop you from doing that. Like they don't give you that kind of access. Where in the UK,
Yeah.
it is nothing to literally just jump up on a stage and then dive into the crowd. You know, and
Awesome.
I mean, that's at least my experience over in the UK. But yeah, there's this America.
I was
Not
wondering
only
why
can
no
you
one did
carry your
that
gun
in
into a
America.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only can
Yeah, I
you
was
carry
wa-
your gun into a Buc-ee's, but we can't let you stage dive because we're worried about you. We're worried for your safety. But by all means, go pack it into the retail establishment.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, now we
I
know
know,
we can
it's-
stage
it's-
dive.
I'd
Yes.
love
You
to
can
stage
definitely
dive.
do that.
I've always had a dream of jumping on my kick drum and flying over Vlado into the crowd. So let's make it happen.
Trying to
Don't
think like
you do that without me
opening
knowing.
start you might
Imagine.
Oh, pussing up here. I'll go right over the top.
That'd be amazing. I would love to see that. I mean, you
I
can
would
stage
not
dive
like to
yourself.
see him jump over me. That would be terrifying to see.
You can stage dive yourselves off of your stage here in the States, but they're not gonna allow the crowd, anyone, to get up on that
Right.
stage with you. They're gonna protect you at all costs.
I was wondering
that's
why
a
that
little
was the case there. Yeah, right.
But a little concerning because we've got some amazing fans, some intense ones. So if they're allowed to jump on the stage, shit, I don't know what we're gonna do. But we might need security or something. I mean, they don't give a fuck about me, but Vlado, they might just want to jump up there and give him a smooch or something. I mean, I want to smooch him.
God. I feel like we've got our own personal body. We got Mitch. He's built like a bodyguard.
We do.
He's a big
have
boy.
Mitch.
So he's also our lead guitarist and
looks it.
bodyguard.
I feel like he'd just run off stage though and go, ah!
Yeah, probably. Definitely for sure.
I'm
what
looking
is
forward
the-
to the UK then.
Yes, you should. It's gonna be great.
So what's the future? What's outside of the UK tour and the Europe tour? What's next for Melrose Avenue?
Well, we're looking at going to the moon after the UK. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only country left. No, definitely not. Although, let me quickly say though, everyone asks what is my ultimate dream in music. It's to be the first band to play on the moon.
Anyone
No
know,
one gives a
Elon
no one
Musk?
really gives a shit. I thought everyone was going to be really supportive and that's a great thing. No one cares about that dream.
All I was thinking about was how would you stop everything from floating around?
You'd have to
That's
nail it
what-
down, I guess.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to be strapped to it. But no, to seriously answer your question, well, obviously the European tour and the UK tour, the big focus after that is new music. We've got a whole bunch of new music that is currently getting mixed and mastered and going through all the motions. So we're really excited to show everyone that. There's some songs in there that are my favorite songs we've ever done. So I think that's a bit in the pipeline. What do you reckon, Vlado? What else is up there?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just I would love to collab with as many different people we can. And I feel like it's fun to jump genres. I feel like some people get really boxed in what they do. And like for me, I know Jen agrees and all the other boys agree. It's just fun to like change it up a bit and see what else is out there. Because I feel like punk goes pop. I love punk goes pop, and it shows that you can make anything metal and make it sound great. So if we can collab with someone like a rapper or collab with someone like a violinist or like this and that, anything could work. And I'm so happy to explore that when we can.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. If they like collabed with Echo, I would lose my mind.
That would be cool.
That would be really,
That
really
would-
cool.
That'd be
Or
really
like
good.
Lindsay Sterling, she does the violin thing.
Oh,
Yes,
hell yeah.
yes. You've hit. I don't even know. You're so. Just wait. We got a song coming out, Lisa, and the feature on it. You will think, no way.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say it was me.
Well, yeah. Watch me. I can't say. The awkward thing is we can't say anything. But you've just, you're very close to guessing who it would be. But we got to move on. I'm gonna get in trouble. You may have already said it, but I'm gonna get in trouble. We haven't announced
That's
it
all
yet.
right.
But you're a good guess, Lisa. Gee whiz.
Our reactions were the best. We're like,
Did anyone say something, or did she just fucking announce it before we did?
I have no knowledge of anything. We've tried to come into these interviews blind because it makes for a better
amazing.
You're not blind at all. You've got glasses on, Lisa. You've seen right through us. Now we don't know what to say. But we've got some big songs coming out. We love to collab. Don't know who we're going to collab with, but yeah, it's going to be great. If when people watch this, Dave, our manager, we didn't say shit. Lisa said it before we did.
We're gonna get
My
like
glasses
some
are-
email,
Holy shit! Ask us another question, Kevin. Quick.
We're gonna email says, how the fuck did y'all know that? If somebody was looking for Melrose Avenue, where's the easiest way to find you guys?
You can find us on social media, Melrose Avenue Band. And you can also find us on TikTok, Melrose Avenue Band _ and on YouTube, Melrose Avenue. But yeah, if you type in Melrose Avenue anywhere, I'm sure you'll find us. But yeah.
Apart from the fake accounts, we have a lot of fake accounts. So I love you, Vlado, but if you type in Melrose Avenue, you might find some other weird pages. And let us quickly say, our band will never ask you for money. If a page that says Melrose Avenue asks you for money, it's not us. If they privately chat as personal band members, it's not us. If it has a blue tick, it's us. No blue tick, not us. I just have to say that because we've had a lot of issues
Thank
recently.
you for that. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
rampant. It seems everybody's like, oh, I really appreciate you interacting with me. Send me private message. I'm like, okay. No one.
It's ridiculous, especially this day and age with AI and stuff. It's getting real scary how close people are getting. So yeah, we just have to say that they're our official pages, and that's it. Yes, but that's where you can find us. All fun.
Awesome. Do me a favor, have somebody email me an address. I'd like to send y'all some sound merchandise. So some hats and shirts and stuff like that.
That's amazing.
So if
and
we can get
we'll
that
send
done,
over some more stuff from it. We have some new stuff actually coming out very soon. So if you want to get some,
I literally went to your
that'd be
website
awesome.
to go buy some shirts, and every single one of them was sold out. I'm like, oh damn, I'm just gonna have to.
We'll send you some. We'll do a trade. We'll send you some, Lisa and Kevin. Don't worry about it. We'll do a trade. You give us some, we'll give you some.
All right. I will send an email to get an address to get it sent to. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with us. We appreciate you. And good luck. And goddamn, keep it going. You guys are you're killing it. Yeah. And just keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, it's fucking working.
Honestly, we can't say thank you enough, because it's people like you that are helping bands like us find our space in the scene. So we want to really appreciate, thank you guys so much for this opportunity, and thank you for helping us out and helping us get us out there more. So thank you so much for having us.